dear viewers from all over the map, welcome to my channel. The Curious features book reviews, tech tips, ways to earn money online, and more. In this video, I will walk you through Malcolm Gladwell's amazing book, Outliers, The Story of Success. Coming up next on The Curious.
In this stunning new book, Malcolm Gladwell takes us on an intellectual journey through the world of outliers, the best and the brightest, the most famous and the most successful. He asks the question, what makes high achievers different? His answer is that we pay too much attention to what successful people are like, and too little attention to where they are from. That is, their culture, their family, their generation, and the idiosyncratic experiences of their upbringing. Along the way, he explains the secrets of software billionaires, what it takes to be a great soccer player, why Asians are good at math, and what made the Beatles the greatest rock band.
Gladwell opens the chapter 1 with a seemingly innocent description of a Canadian hockey player's rise to the top of the sport in Canada. A young boy has talent as a child, is discovered by a talent scout, and works hard to rise to the top of the Canadian hockey meritocracy. His individual merit is the reason for his success. Players succeed because they perform well, and succeed on the basis of their own superior ability. Nothing else matters. In the end, Gladwell then asks us, is this really the case?
Gladwell gives us his general thesis, the argument of his book in broad strokes. He will point out that there is something profoundly wrong with the way we make sense of success. We often attribute success to a rare and glorious collection of individual qualities, talent, motivation, genius, when in fact, success stories feature people who are the beneficiaries of hidden advantages and extraordinary opportunities and cultural legacies that enable their success. He offers us the following analogy: the tallest tree in the forest came from a good seed. This is not in question. But it did not become the tallest tree in the forest simply because it grew from a good seed. It became the tallest tree because it was planted in good soil and because no other trees blocked its sunlight.
Gladwell directs his readers' attention to a 2007 roster for the Medicine Hat Tigers, an elite Canadian youth hockey team. He tells us that Roger Barnsley, a Canadian psychologist, looked at this roster and noticed that an overwhelming number of players were born in January, February, or March. And, conversely, there were very few players on the team born between October and December. The same pattern persisted elsewhere on other teams. Gladwell rewrites a play-by-play of the championship game of the Memorial Cup, a major hockey tournament, using players' birthdays instead of names. The resulting transcript makes the unusual prevalence of January, February, and March birthdays exceedingly clear.
Gladwell gives us a simple explanation for this strange phenomenon. The cutoff for age-class hockey is January 1st. The difference in strength and ability between someone who is almost 11 years old and someone who has just turned 10 is significant. These bigger, older players make an impression on talent scouts at a young age. Then they are moved to better teams, receive better coaches, have more opportunities to practice, and this makes them better. Similar trends are seen in some of the more popular youth sports in other countries. Baseball in the US and soccer throughout Europe all tend to feature players with birthdays right after the cutoff date on the best and most elite teams. These arbitrary age cutoffs don't only affect youth sports. Economists have recently looked at the relationship between birth month and performance on standardized tests on fourth graders, and found an average difference of 12 percentile points between the oldest and youngest students. 12 percentile points is easily the difference between being admitted to a gifted program or not. Maturity is seen as innate ability, and success is rewarded with better training and more success. Something as arbitrary as an age cutoff translates into persisting disadvantage for younger students, and no one seems to be taking this fact seriously.
Gladwell explains to us what these realities say about the nature and reality of success. Our culturally dominant explanations for success, that the best and the brightest rise to the top on their own merit, don't account for things like arbitrary age cutoffs and the presence of opportunity. Success, argues Gladwell, is the result of what sociologists like to call accumulative advantage. Great athletes didn't start out as outliers. They were only slightly better than their peers. A system of accumulative advantage gave them training, resources, and coaching that no one else had access to, and through this kind of special treatment they became outliers.
Thanks for watching. The Amazon link for this unputdownable book is as usual in the description box. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from this channel. If you know of a useful book that could benefit others, let me know in the comments below, and if you're new here, click on the subscribe button and notification icon for more useful books and other related stuff from the curious.